Yo, yo, yo.
And let's talk about tonight's game, because for all the success Josh Allen and the Bills have enjoyed, the offense has admittedly been sloppy and inconsistent over the last 4 weeks, an NFL most 11 turnovers. But while they plan to get that in check tonight, offensive coordinator Brian Daboll has no plans to rein in his young quarterback. His instruction for Allen: go play, let it rip. Josh Allen has the Bills circling the wagons to try and regain control of the wild AFC East. Allen takes his shots through the air and on the ground, the only player with at least 60 touchdown passes and 10 rushing touchdowns over the last 2 seasons. The leader of Buffalo's herd has shined under the bright lights, throwing the most TDs in any player's first 3 starts on Monday Night Football. And with the win tonight, Allen will have his Bills on top of the AFC East, as Buffalo looks to win back-to-back division titles for the first time since 1990 and 1991. This Western New York hero sat down with his boyhood hero, Steve Young, before tonight's game.
Allen sets up deep. Oh, to the end zone! Touchdown! Going to try to run it in himself. Touchdown, Buffalo!
So the weather, it looks like it's going to be windy, if not a little, tough. You also realize that you get better as it gets windier.
Yeah, I mean, I think that kind of goes back to my roots at Wyoming.
Yeah, is that the Laramie days, doing you right?
Absolutely. Just having that knowledge, I guess, the self-knowledge of what to tweak in my mechanics in throwing in the wind. You got to know that you got to drive it in the wind. You got to be able to throw pretty hard, and sometimes that nose doesn't tip down. It sails on you. So I'd rather it sail out of bounds than over the middle of the field with guys in there. So we're just gonna have to use our matchups outside and try to win our one-on-ones, and give our guys a ball that they can catch.
Feels dramatic Monday with the Patriots history, Bills history. Do you feel the drama of Monday?
I wouldn't say drama as much as urgency for our team. That's the only game that we have in focus right now. It's the only thing on our mind is to go and try to get a victory. And whatever that may look like with the wind and the weather and this and that, we got a tough opponent, a division opponent. They're the division leaders right now, and we know who they are. I think the whole league knows who they are, and we got to put our best foot forward and try to get a win.
To play quarterback, some things are super hard, and only the best do them. And interestingly enough, you look at the data for you, the things that are hardest to do, you're really good. Against man, against blitz, you thrive. How do you see yourself in kind of the more difficult things that quarterbacks have to do?
Well, I mean, I think I'm extremely internally driven. I expect a lot out of myself, and I'm just trying to be the best quarterback, the best teammate possible for the Buffalo Bills. And
what's up, Donovan?
Putting my body on the line on a 3rd down or in the red zone, or just making the right smart throw. That's what I'm trying to continue to do. And again, just try to put our team in situations where we can have an opportunity to win football games.
But when teams say, you know what, let's just play zone, let's just make them earn it, let's just make them slow down, that's where the interceptions are. That's where the struggles are. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think it might point to one thing, and that's just my competitiveness, wanting to make a play. As well as anybody, there's certain situations where you got to press. You got to find a receiver downfield because your team needs it. And again, it's funny how things have flipped. At the beginning of my career, it was let's stack the box and force this guy to throw, and now it's the opposite way around. So again, it's just a learning curve that I got to continue to figure out and know myself and understand and trust my teammates.
So surprising to even Josh Allen is he didn't realize that some of his numbers are actually better the stronger the wind gets. When I asked him about that, he said, for one,
he never paid that
has to
100, bro.
focus more, so his mechanics are even better, and he knows he has to make smarter decisions with the football. I mean, overall, Alex, we know that this, especially last 4 games, have been tough in terms of interceptions for Josh Allen. What are you seeing?
Listen, he's an unbelievable talent. This guy has so many tools. We're going to take a look at him right here. Steve mentioned how good he's been against man. Look at this. He's playing the Chiefs. The pocket's collapsing around him. Man coverage, everybody's covered down the field. Look at him extend the play, allowing his guys a little more time to get open, and then the vision and absolute ridiculous arm strength to throw this ball down the sideline for a huge play in the game. I mean, here the Bills basically don't block anybody. Look at the athleticism for a 240-pounder, pivot, reverse field, and then throw a missile down the sideline to Stephon Diggs. I mean, there's nobody that can really do this. But then he flats to the negative. Here he's playing the Jets. It's 1st and 10. He's got 3 open guys underneath. Instead, he falls in love with the big crossing route to Stephon Diggs. He's got no control over the backside zone corner. Ends up forcing it. Turnover to cost him in the game. Here they are playing the Jags. Jags are bringing zone pressure. 3rd and 12. The Bills are running stick routes. He's got a hot flat right in his face. He can't block the zone pressure. Instead, he tries to beat it with his legs, falling down, throws it. This play ended up costing him the game, gave up a field goal. So a little bit of the highs and lows that we've seen from Josh Allen. But make no mistake, he still is tied for the league in the NFL for total yards. He's 2nd in touchdowns. What we need to see is a little maturity in these situations, especially against zone, where he's not forcing the ball. He's not trying to always make the big play. And sometimes it's going to be taking the hot or the incompletion.
Yeah, and a solid performance tonight, Adam, right? Maybe that propels him into that MVP talk.
Well, listen, this is when MVP candidates make their run towards that award. I don't know that he's right in that conversation right now. He's on the fringes of it. But he'd have to dial up his performance, which he's capable of doing down the stretch. And if the Bills can win the division, and if the Bills can drive ahead and find a way to secure maybe the top seed in the AFC, take it away from New England, yeah, he'll be mentioned. He's on the outskirts, the periphery of that conversation right now, though.
And let's talk about one of the marquee matchups tonight, Randy. Stephon Diggs, 4 touchdowns in his last 3 games against J.C. Jackson, maybe the best cornerback in the game right now. 7 interceptions.
Pick that up
last time these 2 teams met,
because he just straight
Diggs got the best of Jackson.
You know, he just kept going about how like the Saints were going to win.
Well, one thing about it, the only 2 players on this field that don't care about these weather conditions is J.C. Jackson, Mr. INT, going up against Mr. Stephon Diggs. Tonight, I hope they, Bill Belichick, Gerard Mayo, push J.C. Jackson, Mr. INT. As you can see here, man coverage. That's the one thing that the New England Patriots prey on. Tips and overthrows, you got to get those, and that's what the New England Patriots is doing. Here against the Carolina Panthers, he runs the route for them, being able to be a good route reader. And you talking about the matchup between J.C. and Stephon Diggs here. Stephon Diggs, yes, won the last matchup, but like I told you, the secondary for the New England Patriots have been preying on bad balls over the middle, outside the number. So tonight, with the wind being a factor, you can bet your hand on it that the J.C. Jackson,
I feel like
Mr.
the team that has the better run game tonight is the team that's going to win. I mean, for obvious reasons, right? It's super windy here.
Y'all can talk all the past game y'all want to. Everybody, do you feel this win?
They both, I mean, Patriots has a great run game.
It's a little nippy.
And you get the Bills defense, so Bills got to figure out their own run
football
game
tonight. It's going to come down to which team can run the football, and that favors the New England Patriots with that offensive line. If the Buffalo Bills are going to win this game tonight, Josh Allen is going to have to have 10 to 15 runs, because we know their running back situation for the Bills is not great. This is a big man's game. Ain't nobody worry about the quarterbacks tonight and running back. Ain't nobody think about that.
Hey, Bub. You know, the Bills, they own their inconsistency in the run game, one of the least productive units in the NFL. But watch out tonight for veteran Matt Breida. Barely played most of the season, but the last 3 games he's played, he's got 3 touchdowns. They believe he brings the juice
What's
and
up, Glenn?
the speed.
You tread. said if it comes down to the running the
so
ball,
Lisa
it's so confident
Salters
in the
will be on the
Patriots.
sidelines
Yeah, like I said, I
tonight,
mean,
had an
they've got a great
opportunity to
run
talk
game.
to the kickers as they
But
warmed
obviously,
up. She said
our
these guys
defense
had
is really
top
good.
3 worst conditions they have ever experienced.
And this win, though,
and it's possible that they may not want
it's
to
going to be
try
short passes
anything
and runs. You're
more
not
than
going to
what
see
would be
any
the
kind of
distance
deep
of an extra
passes.
point.
I think
Wow.
I really think
happen.
tonight, Susie, me and
I mean,
Alex talked at that
if you're
segment.
in Buffalo,
I think with the win
it's
at the
crazy
players'
outside right
backs
now.
is a must tonight.
So
Crazy conditions.
Absolutely. It'll be interesting to see. Coach Belichick mentioned it pregame. Kicking is going to be a priority with the, tactical analysis out here. Obviously, which way you're going, the wind is swirling. Kicking is going to be a big issue.
Up next, we'll dig in on the secrets behind Mac Jones' success this season. But despite
also feel like there's going to be a lot of
the
like
rookie's still not
times they go
spared
for it
from
too because of
landing
the
on.
win. Like,
Come
I don't
on,
think there's going to be many field goals.
Mac Jones rushing forward and sliding down, and it points.
Seemed like you were really fired up.
You talking about the one I ran on and I thought I got the first down?
Points like it's a first down. Come on, man.
Don't I make it look easy? Don't I make it look good?
But he's still a solid few yards short.
Come on, man.
That was just a rookie error there.
Mac Jones.
I see you.
Come on, man.
If I get too high now, sugar, come on. I'ma never come down. I'ma never come.
Come on, man.
So Carl
is brought to you
Mac Jones
by
is going to win the game.
Geico.
He's going to do it himself,
Save
huh?
even
Just
more
him?
when you bundle home and car insurance.
We love our new home. Lots of windows, great light.
All right, so we got 9 votes. 67% Bills, 33% Patriots. 11 viewers. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Got 9 likes right now. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Of course, subscribe if you're new here. Trevod, let's be real, as a defense you got to worry about. Yeah, I mean, I think the Patriots have had a great defense, right? I can't knock them on that one. But as long as Josh doesn't obviously overthrow the ball and doesn't make too many mistakes, then we should be good. But I have a feeling he is going to throw a couple of interceptions. He is going to get sacked. But we got a defense too. So Mac Jones is gonna throw for over 300. Yeah, all right, bro. I'll bet you on that one. I'll bet good money on that one, Carl. Over 300 yards right now? Nah, bro, it's not gonna happen. It's bad outside, like legit. Like it's windy. Like there's no way. Like anything that gets thrown probably over, I would say like 5 yards is gonna sail and it's gonna get picked off in both directions. Like to throw anything right now deep is just stupid. It's so windy outside right now. Packers Pride. What's up, Packers Pride? Yeah, bro. I live here. I literally just came in from like outside, and it's insane. It's like super cold. It's crazy windy. I was basically saying how like I feel like the kickers, you're probably gonna see them going for it a lot on 4th down because of how windy it is. Like it's just not gonna happen unless it slows down. But it's supposed to get worse as the time goes on. Like we have this like wind warning until like 10 o'clock. So who knows? Oh, no problem, Chris. No stuff, bro. How about those Lions? The Lions finally won. And I was kind of mad I didn't get to see that game because I guess like it was one of those like games that you definitely wanted to see. Packers Prod, it's really cold here in Iowa as well. It's 16. Yeah, I mean it's not that cold here, but with the wind chill, it definitely feels like it's freezing. Carl Hagler, Tom Brady can throw in that type of weather, so can Mac Jones. Are you really comparing Mac Jones to Tom Brady, bro? Wow. All right. I'm not even going to comment on that, man. That's just insane. It's insane. Mac Jones and Tom Brady in the same conversation.
Is presented by the Eat Fresh Refresh and Subway.
Well, my friend, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun.
Beginning music stuff. James Joseph, a balmy 70. Yeah, I wish it was a balmy 70 here, man. It's freezing outside. The crazy thing is, like, I had to work today, so I was like in and out, and it was just nuts. I turned my TV volume all the way down during the Lions game to be the commentator myself. Yo, I can only imagine how that game went. Like, even though they won, I could just imagine how just ridiculous it was. Carl Hagler, Mac Jones beats Tom Brady. All right, bro. You're trolling now. It's okay, though.
Here to the Patriots and Bills, classic December weather. Bills Mafia loves it. All this with first place in the AFC East on the line. Josh Allen unfazed by the cold and wind. He says wearing a glove is against his religion. And welcome to Buffalo, Mac Jones. The Patriots
I don't know how Josh does it. Like, no gloves. He's just out there with his hands
in 40 mile per hour
just like
winds.
out there.
What a testament to his talent that New England is currently the #1 seed in the AFC playoff race. Mac Jones quickly earning Bill Belichick's trust. The fifth quarterback off the board has been head of the class with more wins than all the other first-round quarterbacks combined. In fact, all his stats earned straight A's in the Patriot way. It's caused his coach to hand over the keys to the AFC East leading franchise. Guys, Mac Jones is impressive in so many ways, but what his coaches and teammates talk about, his toughness, the incredible ability to get up, hit after hit. He just popping right back up there. Alex, what impresses you most about what Mac Jones is doing as a rookie?
Yeah, I'm not sure we've ever seen a rookie quarterback play as well situationally as Mac Jones has done this year. This is play from last week, the opening drive against the Titans in the red zone, third down. It looks like an easy pitch and catch touchdown in the corner to Kendrick Bourne, but there's a lot that goes into this. We talk about processing. The Patriots only have 5 blockers. How many are the Titans bringing? 6. Look how quickly he processes and identifies which way the line is blocking,
trying to be the best out
who
here
his
for
quick
y'all.
throw is. He finds Kendrick Bourne, who has inside leverage, and watch Mac Jones drift off the midline away from the free rusher to buy a little more time and deliver this pass on time. I mean, this is a lot going on in this. Here we are, third down against the Falcons. Our friend Steve Young always talks about the ability to throw receivers open, and that's the reality in the NFL. Here we are, the Falcons are playing man-free. Look at the ball when he throws to Hunter Henry, who's doubled. He takes some touch off of it.
Wow. That's a beautiful throw by a rookie.
Puts it up high for his big tight end to make the play. And then another 3rd and 8 against the Cleveland Browns, who are showing double-A pressure. They bluff out into cover 2. Look how fast he diagnoses this and finds the soft spot in the zone. He's throwing this before his receivers even turned around into the soft part of the zone. He makes it look easy. That's a ho-hum 3rd and 8 conversion. Again, I don't know if I can remember when a rookie quarterback has his team in this kind of situation. The best record in the AFC, ready to make a playoff push.
And Rand, you have talked so much this season about the unprecedented free agent haul and all these new pieces and finding their way and learning the culture. What do you think now?
Well, you're sitting right there looking at Kendrick Bourne. Yes, they had a slow start, Susie, and yes, I was very critical because you have a record $163 million that you spent this offseason. But one thing about them, they're coming along. They're understanding how to play Patriot football, and tonight is the night where they're going to be in these conditions. You heard Alex Smith talking about situational football, and I think that's where you see the free agents led by Kendrick Bourne, Hunter Henry, being able to be at the tops of situational football. Tied for the tight end lead with touchdowns, receptions, with who? The other tight end for the Buffalo Bills, Dawson Knox. So something has to give tonight, but Boog said no passing. I think the ball's going to be in the air.
Boog, the Patriots' run game so powerful. That means Bills linebacker Tremaine Edwards needs a big game.
Yeah, this game is going to be played between the tackles. I think the New England Patriots are going to come downhill. That means Tremaine Edwards is going to have to play sideline to sideline. And he's going to have
Definitely
15 to 20 tackles tonight because this is going to be a phone booth game. It's going to be played tighter on the line. He's got to have a night for the Bills.
Boog, Patriots have a component most teams don't. To go along with Damian Harris, they have a fullback who embodies their toughness. And because most teams don't use a fullback, it means the Bills had to work overtime to prepare. Their ability to stop that running game is everything. One more blockbuster to go. Here's the sounds of Sunday.
Feels good to see that looks broke and yes.
All right, where we at? So we got 16 votes, Bills 69%, Patriots 31, 21 viewers, 12 likes. Let's hit that like button, guys. Make sure you keep hitting that like button. Let's get to our goal of 25 likes. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Bills Patriots. Trevbot, you still got Hyde and Poyer back there. Yeah, man, they're definitely gonna do their job. You know, I consider this is like our mini Super Bowl. You know, like it really is. Like for any Buffalo fan, like Bills Mafia fan, this is a big game. It's not just like Week 13 Bills versus Patriots. Like this is a big game.
Susie, Thursday night were the Vikings and Steelers, and Adam Thielen and Dalvin Cook did not practice today for the Minnesota Vikings. I think it would be a surprise if either player played on Thursday night. Keenan Allen, one of 11 players today placed on the reserve COVID-19 list, and Daniel Jones, again dealing with a neck injury, unlikely to play Sunday. And if he can't play, Mike Glennon's in concussion protocol. Jake Fromm could be the Giants' starting quarterback.
You know, one thing that didn't blow away with the win tonight, come on, man.
Come on, man. Let's start with the Bears and Cardinals, where it's pouring in Chicago. They had their own weather there, and we'll flash back to 2013. Stanford versus Washington State, this classic fan embracing the pouring rain and devouring popcorn. Well, we go back to Soldier Field, where this fan is trying to do the best that they can to put on this poncho. Not exactly sure what's going on. We've got our own weather issues here, trying to stay in chairs, but this fan is doing a poor job with the poncho. Come on, man. Come on, fan.
Let's go to the SEC championship game, Georgia versus Alabama. Keep your eye on quarterback Stetson Bennett. He's not ready for the snap, and it drills him in the face. An absolute fastball to the face.
That's hilarious.
Georgia, what are we doing? Come on, man.
I love this one here. Cowboys versus Saints. Let's take a look. Tony Pollard gets the pitch. He's going down the sideline. Now, all defensive guys that's listening, you know what it is to take the angle. Let's watch Marcus Williams take the angle. At some point, Marcus Williams, you got to go make the tackle. You can't just keep the angle going until he scores a touchdown. Pollard, again, watch this. Go make the tackle,
Look at
Marcus
that
Williams.
angle, man.
Come on. Marcus Williams, as a defensive guy, I got one thing to say to you, brother. Come on, man.
Man, listen to this one right here. Head coach Brian Kelly arriving in Baton Rouge, getting introduced at the LSU basketball game. I want y'all to take a listen to this accent by this head coach.
It's a great night to be a Tiger. I'm here with my family, and we are so excited to be in the great state of Louisiana, but more importantly, to be with you great fans.
Someone said the microphone was overmodulated.
Well, let me tell you what, with my family here in Buffalo, hey, coach, that's not your accent. You from Massachusetts. Come on, man.
That's hilarious.
And we have a bonus, come on, man. We
Yes.
started the show Off on normal set.
So it's snowing on the
Winds gusting
field.
to 50.
Super windy.
A little too
Hold on,
much for
Jeffrey.
Adam and I.
Hold on.
Let's go to Michigan.
Adam, where were you going?
I am the smallest one on the set and the most easily blown over.
Oh.
Last order of business. Picks for tonight's game. Alex, where are you going?
Oh, I'm going Bills. I think they've been hearing the noise all year. I think they're ready to answer the call. I like them 24-17.
Well, hey, it's a tough one for me. Well, not really. I'm going 17-14. I'm going with the Pats, led by rookie Mac Jones and his mind. Give me
Alex
the
has
Pats.
the Bills
When they named
24-17.
Mac Jones the starter
Moss has
August 31st,
17-14
I said the Buffalo
Patriots.
Bills were on notice. Tonight is the night. I'm going with the New England Patriots. Mac who? Jones. Mac Jones.
Booger has Patriots
And Susie, the wind has been such a
24-21.
factor that the over-under on this game has dropped 7 points tonight to below 40. So that tells you how much the wind is playing into what people are thinking.
And Susie, this is not football weather, okay? This is miserable weather. So I've made my picks.
No, here.
No, see, no.
They're going inside.
Look at these bullets.
This is old-fashioned classic football in Orchard Park, New York. They're already gone. We hope you enjoy AFC East on the line. Monday Night Football.
Oh yeah, it's easily under 40.
On a blustery December Buffalo night, the AFC East Division flag will be blowing all over the place. Winds will be gusting between 20 and 50 miles per hour, all for the Bills and the Pats.
Tony Wright, I bet the under. Watch it be no win kickoff. Nah, the wind's not going nowhere, bro. We have a wind warning until like 10 o'clock. So the wind's here to stay for a little bit.